What's up? Hello. Oh my. Oh, one sec. My voice chat is bugged. One sec. Hello.
Hello. All right. Never mind. I didn't need you anymore. I was just seeing how to stop the fire like quickly, because he didn't mean to light the fire and it accidentally lit.
Oh, okay. So everything good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Have a nice day.
You too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll do.
there we go.
Oh.
Told you.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Speaking of the devil, hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. Hi. We just had Red get fucking shot
Already
during the
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Who
Maybe
did
someone
it?
from across the phone.
Merc.
Was he on a roof or something?
I can't remember.
I
didn't
have
see
no
it.
idea where he shot me from.
Yeah. It's an active priority, so we're just trying to make sure this shit's going on. Like they are
Yeah.
known for sort of kind of fucking brute force and shit on
It's
people.
Merc P and Jay Wilkins.
Well, Wilkins is
Jay
alright. Wilkins didn't
Wilkins
shot.
didn't shoot or anything. It was Merc that shot.
Yeah, it was Murray. It's just annoying as fuck. We're trying to fucking do this while he just comes over. So, I mean, Red did threaten him with a shotgun. I think he was on property, but again, that's legal because it is to protecting the property. Because they've been.
But I understand the thing. I cannot fire the gun while in active.
You can threaten. That's about
Yeah,
it. But you can't
all
follow
day,
through
but-
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was Merc P that shot him. So Wilkins was there. But I mean, if you want to bring Wilkins
Wilkins just
fine.
ran off. That's all.
Yeah, Wilkins just ran off. Yeah.
I'll bring him. Just stay here.
All right.
AK-47.
Yeah.
Anyway, sir, have a nice day, trooper.
I was
guys.
Hi.
Excuse me.
Anywho.
All right, we're gonna drive off now.
Love you,
Excuse
trooper.
me.
Can I talk to you guys?
Yep.
If the
All right,
You
let's
wanna-
drive away from here.
Yeah, let's go to the field across the street.
No. I'm talking to you, Mugby.
I was driving away from them, so you could talk.
Okay. Wilkins, can you come out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to talk to Mugby. That's all.
All right.
Okay. Please step.
Are we going up?
Not you. Him.
No, I said, are we going up?
Me?
Yeah. Get in the car.
Why do I have a fucking rifle? What the hell?
Put
I
that
never
away.
had this.
Get out the
Uh,
car,
I didn't
Jack.
have... Well, oh god damn it! I thought you wanted me to get in the car. Now I
He
gotta
wants
get
me
in
to
the...
get in the car.
God damn it! That's it. I gotta put.
Whee! You could just drag me, you know. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Just give me a second.
Okay.
No.
No, it is
No.
not an officer. You don't want to know.
No.
Oh god,
What the fuck?
that scared the shit out of me.
Jesus
Come on.
Christ.
Come on.
Good morning. Oh fuck, that was I
So-
landed on
What
the
are you
man.
doing?
I landed on the
Do
old man.
anyone of you wanna say something before?
I'm just gonna let you guys take y'all handle these.
You're the one that got shot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of
You got shot for pointing a gun at my friend. What are you gonna expect?
I mean,
Yeah. Can you not read the priority status?
Priority
Yeah.
set. I'm not involving a priority with another officer.
priority
I'm
status
not-
means you cannot fucking shoot.
I'm not.
or-
It's not peacetime. I'm not starting a priority. I'm just. It's another civ.
Yeah, but shooting could involve.
Okay, well you
cops,
can do an
so-
investigation, which leads, not a priority. That's the
I-
thing.
I
Most
think
cops
priorities
respond
count
to
for
a
civ.
priority.
From what
It's
I
not
heard,
you can just
Cops
call it
don't
in
include.
at 911. It's not a prio.
Right.
There's not an active shooting. It's not an active pursuit.
let me make my sense. Right. From what I heard from, I think it was, fuck, what was it? I don't know, Moby or something. I don't know. Well, one of the admins told me that civ versus civ during fucking prio is also not
Yeah.
allowed.
I was told otherwise.
You were told. Who told you otherwise?
Fucking all the supervisors I've been playing with. They said civ
Supervisors
versus
upstairs.
civ is fine. Like, It's not like
No.
you can do an investigation on why you got shot. It's not like I'm starting another whole active shooting with cops.
So you're saying at this exact moment, if I was to shoot you right now, nothing would happen?
No, I would. You know, if there's witnesses, of course I would call a cop. There's cameras around you. It's not like I'm starting an active priority, actively running from the cops, actively shooting at them.
Oh god, there's state trooper over there as well. Talking
I don't
about
see
the
like.
fucking- Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
But from what I understood is Civ versus Civ wasn't allowed either during Pride.
Yeah, that same. Even like during cooldown and shit like that, you can't shoot.
That's what
can't
I
do
heard
anything
from
like
an
that, so-
admin.
That's
I can't
why
exactly
everyone
remember
fucking
which
says
Well,
that
then,
shit.
well, better than we have an admin right here. Maybe she can answer the
Can I-
question for both. Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
talk now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to know one thing. Who told you, Jero?
I said I'm not completely sure.
Do you
It was
not
like- it
have
was-
any names?
No, it was like fucking was it 2 weeks ago or something? I honestly do not remember who it was exactly.
Okay. What about you, Murphy? Who told you?
I've been playing with supervisors, a lot of supervisors, and we always do Civ versus Civ stuff during prios.
Do
Like,
you
I've
have
just
a
been.
name?
We always do Civ versus Civ stuff.
So you don't have a name for me?
Of a supervisor, I would agree.
Yep. Yeah.
Devonator, probably.
And
Who else? I play with lots of super. The Devonator's one for sure.
no, I'm talking about the person who told you that Civ versus is okay during priority cooldown or active status.
I said supervisors. I said Devonator. Also,
No,
people
there
do
are-
Civ versus Civ all the time during prio. But like, we don't.
There are lots of supervisors. I can actually point at all the supervisors, but they didn't do
Well,
anything.
I said Devonator.
Okay, fair enough. From my understanding, guys, if you're shooting a person, that means a murder. A murder means cops gonna come, and that means not just one cop, we require more than one cop. And when we require more than one cop, that means the priority. It's a priority. It's another priority.
wait.
There is no investigation.
Can I say something then?
Yeah.
By your logic, that means traffic stops are also priorities.
I said more than one cops. We don't.
Yeah, well,
require
more than one cop
one.
can pull people over sometimes. And
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
I mean,
like,
Okay.
there's a lot of officers that didn't respond to the robbery that just happened. And there's also detectives that I'm trying to give, other RPs besides shootings all the time. I surrender when I get shot.
Mm-hmm.
Or when I get shot. But, like,
Mhm.
I do investigations
I
during
understand
priority.
that. I understand investigating is fine, but see, during the traffic stop, for example, I have seen 5 cops pulling over one traffic stop, and that's their decision, not mine. If they are actually going, 5 cops are standing there, that's their decision to stand, not mine. But if we require, I think it was more than 1 or 2, maybe max 2. If it's more than 2 people we require for a scene, especially a cop, then yes, it gets counted as a priority. And I'll confirm with the other people. I'll try to investigate more about this situation. But for now, guys, don't keep beef between you guys. Just be cool with each other. I'll confirm and talk to you again. And yeah, Makbi, I think that was wrong information for you actually. What Jero said was correct. The admin was wrong. The supervisor.
Okay, well, you should enforce that rule more with other people as well.
Sorry? What
You should
kind of-
enforce that rule more with other people as well, not just me then. Because the amount of times I've seen people do Civ versus Civ stuff during a prio cooldown, especially in Los Santos.
If you see
It does
someone
happen a
doing
lot, yeah.
that, then report
Okay,
it.
I mean, okay. Oh, never mind. Whatever.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing. And I'm being honest. I'm against priority because I think it's a cop server, and just because one person or 2 people decided to shoot some people, that means other people can't do anything. They
A lot
have
of
to
RP
do
gets put to a
like-
halt, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So other people have to say like, hey, my car got stuck in a ditch, something like that. So I actually try to actually cool people down and try to actually not give them verbal warning. That's it, like verbally, talk to them and solve it properly. I mean, to be honest, I want to do it currently, that too. But the thing is, someone gave you wrong information, which, yeah. Oh, one second.
But it's not like I just shot one person. It's not like I'm raiding their clubhouse. Okay, it's
Okay, give me an answer. How many cops do you think will come if the other people decided to do 911 call, a person got shot and he's dead? You tell me.
3.
Okay,
It's
3.
not an
So
all call. An all call is a priority, or like a
3,
pursuit or something like that.
3
But
cops, 3 cops means priority.
detectives, medics, maybe. It's like an
Uh,
accident. Is an accident a priority?
it's not an accident. They
I
saw
know,
you,
but
didn't
like
they?
by your, I'm just saying like you're saying that if more cops respond, an accident requires lots of people as well.
I mean, an accident is different than a murder.
A
Okay, murder
murder
requires investigation.
Some
Like
accidents
but
do as well.
okay, I understand that requires an investigation, but the cops that gonna show up, how many cops gonna show up? More than 3. A murder actually happened. Yes, later on they're gonna find out who was there and then they're gonna find you and stuff. Okay, how about I'll investigate more, I'll ask about this situation, and then I'll let you guys know. Sounds good?
Yeah, all good for me.
That sounds more reasonable.
But to be honest, I think that requires Murphy. I'm just saying my point of view. I'm just saying my point of view. That I think it's a priority. It's a murder. It's not like did you actually shoot him when he was alone? Did standing?
yes, I
Oh,
shot
I
Red
mean,
Terror when he was standing alone pointing a gun at my friend. He was
I
pointing a gun at my
saw it
friend,
happen.
causing a prio at that time. Okay, so if you're gonna report me, I'm gonna report him as well.
What are you going to report me for? I didn't shoot
For
anyone.
aiming a gun at my friend, I can call 911. That requires more than one cop, so we're
Okay,
starting a
so
prio
you're
during
telling
another
me that if
prio.
I do this right now, this is causing a prio.
Yeah, because but it's not because prio is inactive right now.
You're
Oh,
you're not understanding
You're
the
under-
point. The
Yeah,
point
but
is,
like
I didn't fire a gun at anyone. This is
okay, but you
property
pointed a
on the
gun.
club.
You're trying to intimidate my friend. I can call cops. That requires more than one cop.
Then call the cops.
I would have, but then I would have been
Okay.
during prio
All
cooldown.
right.
And
Cool.
you're just reporting
All
me
right.
because you died.
Awesome.
Because anything that doesn't
We're
go your
not
way.
reporting
Cool.
you. We're just calling an admin to sort shit out. We didn't report you. or
Okay.
anything.
They are not reporting. They are trying to understand how
Like
prio
no,
actually
I'm
works.
just mad at
That's
these
all.
guys. Okay. Like I really don't want to be here with them.
We're
All right.
we're
Well, then
even
don't
mad
be.
at
Just
you,
leave us
bro.
alone.
I was brought here
Listen.
by an admin to talk about
I,
this.
guys, just chill. We don't want any beef, okay? Over here, I understand what you guys are talking about. The thing is, he pointed gun at your friend. I understand. Then what you gonna do? You gonna call a cop, and how many cops do you think gonna come? I think
More
one, maybe
if he's still
2.
alive. You.
He
If an
just
actively trying to point a gun at my friend, there's going to be more than one cop, 2 cops.
2 cops. 2
That
cops
would be
gonna
another
come
prio.
and investigate. No, 2 cops gonna come and ask him to actually not to point his gun. And if he actually tries to run, that's when
Then
he is actually breaking the priority status. That's when he's breaking. But he didn't do that. Did he run from the cops?
No, I mean there was no cops called. Like basically, long story short, we're over here doing this scene with homeboy that's just kind of chilling in the corner right now. They came in there. They came in there earlier. You know, start trying just like talking a bunch of dumb shit in the clubhouse, and then they left. Then the dude comes back saying, "I want an apology. I want an apology." And he's like, "I want an apology for whoever pointed a shotgun at me." I was like, "Oh, you mean me? Talking about this shotgun?" And as soon as I pulled it out, I get shot. Yeah,
You
I
pulled
was
it out,
intimidated.
aimed at his head.
Yeah, no, I was. It doesn't matter if I was aiming at his head or his chest. It's not the point. The point is, I never fired the gun at him. I was trying to get him to leave because we were actually already in the middle of a scene.
Okay.
And then you're nowhere to be found. And next thing you know, I get shot. And like, what the fuck? Right there on the bottom, it says priority status is active. That is the only issue. If you want to act this scene out, we can act it out. But the only issue is that you literally shot me during a active priority. That's the only issue here. I don't give a shit that you did it.
Okay, but the problem is, you guys done the exact same thing before. And like
when
during prio cooldowns in previous resource, like in the past weeks, I've done the devil's bastard shit. Okay.
we haven't even we shot
I haven't
people
even seen you
once in
guys.
the last 2
No, not
rounds.
me. Other.
Who?
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. That's not the. I'm not. Are we done? I won't. Okay, I won't start shit during prio cooldown. I can't RP during prio cooldown.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm cool with it if you're cool with it, but I just don't know what she wants to do.
Okay, guys, I just spoke to another person, and other person also thinks the same, and it's an admin, by the way. The thing is, try to understand here. What Red was doing was pointing his gun at your friend. I understand, but how many cops gonna respond? Think about that. How many cops will come if you say, "Hey, a person is actually trying to shoot me, I mean, pointing a gun at my friend." I think 2 cops gonna come to investigate what's going on, why it is going on, and why he's doing that. Am I correct?
I guarantee you more than 2 cops are going to come to a gun
Oh,
call.
well, you also got to think we don't have a full-fledged police. This isn't real life, dude. This is an RP server with limited spots. You got to look at it. Yes, we're trying to do it as realistic as possible, but you've also got to look at it in the standpoint of it being an RP server. The entire server is not going to show up to a guns being pointed at somebody because.
Have you played on the server?
Yes.
No, I have not.
Okay, well, then you know
Guys.
that more than 2 people are going to come to a gun call.
Okay, well, if they do, they do.
Okay, same thing with the murder.
But you're okay. Do you realize it does not become a priority if a full-fledged murder does not take place? The
No,
worst they
I'll
can
bring it
do,
up.
the worst they can do, is take me downtown and like get me for like a little minor charge. I would be at fault if I ran from the police
Or shot at the police.
or if I
Okay,
shot
so
at
would
the
I.
He
police.
shot the guy.
So would I.
But-
I wasn't going to run from police or shoot them.
Oh my god!
I mean,
What you're saying is the same thing as I'm saying, okay? Like, how is it's not a...
What the fuck is this?
what the?
No.
Oh,
Oh, isn't that... So that's technically a prio now, right? There's more than 2 cops.
There's just
Honestly,
2
don't even know
guys.
what's
I have
what's
no
going-
idea what the fuck. Anyway.
I'll let them know.
Like-
we're dealing with an admin's thing here. I'll let them know.
Oh,
Hey
hello.
guys, no, we're
It's creep. Hello, creep.
Stay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, do y'all
can you
mind if
just,
I do y'all mind if
back
I
away
step
a
away
little
for
bit?
2 seconds? I'll be right back, guys. Just let them know
Good day.
if they need me. Just give me like 2 minutes.
Okay, guys, I'll tell you. This person Red here, Mugby, this person Red here pointed a gun. And if 10 cops actually, come on, I have seen 5 cops responding to a traffic police stop. So that's their choice, not mine, and it's not like required. But cops come, they do. But you actually shot a person. That time you are armed and dangerous to everyone, every citizen, every cop. So we require more than 2 cops at that time.
Yeah, okay. But I understand I shot somebody, but he was also aiming a gun. He could have
Sure.
easily shot the same person as well.
Yeah,
And
but
he's also armed and dangerous.
Okay, 1 sec then. Let me actually call one more.
he's
admin for the-
AFK right now, but
Yeah, Red's currently out.
Creep, are you there?
Hello, your friend.
Oh.
Hello, Creep. I
Creep.
think that is.
oh yeah, that's that.
Yep.
Come
Hello.
with me.
No, because no.
They just went poof.
Because we
Killing
can't agree with him
anyone
being
on
shot.
prio,
No.
everyone reports in type shit. That's literally how it is.
Stop talking, guys. So, Creep, Red over here, this person pointed a gun at his friend, and priority status was active. What I think that do not actually, we don't require more than 2 cops, so I think it's fine for priority status being active, and he still did that. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
Yeah.
Murphy killed Red over here because he was pointing gun at his friend. I think we require more than 2 cops at that time, so I think that is against priority status. Am I correct or no?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay. But if you're pointing a gun at my friend actively and fucking telling him to leave, that's still aiming, we're in the middle of the street. We're in the public. That still requires more than 2 cops.
Where
We
were you
weren't-
standing?
We weren't in the
That
street.
time you called the cops.
I said
You
in the
don't
public.
you don't
Okay,
take-
but that would be a priority then. Then they'll go against a priority status
Mark,
because there's
where
going to
were
be more.
you standing when you aimed the gun?
You aimed the gun at him, not me.
No,
Well,
where
no-
did you shoot him from?
Oh no,
Where did I shoot him?
No, sorry, I got mixed up there. Red, where were
okay.
you standing? Sorry, because I thought you were
literally right there
Around
by
the corner there.
to the corners. It was on
Over there.
private
But, like,
property.
You're
so
saying you're saying I'm going against Prio because I killed you. There's a civ interaction, civ to civ.
All right,
You never called the cops.
Let me see if I can explain this to you. It was not a priority until you killed me. It was already.
How was it not a priority
Oh
of you
my
aiming a gun at
God.
my friend?
Oh my
Because
God.
he didn't shoot or anything. He's just
There we
aiming a
Okay,
gun
well,
at you.
it's still he's still attempting to rob my friend. It's still going to require more than
Don't
2
rob
cops
him, we
by
told him to
everyone's
leave.
logic.
just tell him to leave because he was on our property. We have pretty
No,
much a legal
that's your
obligation.
property
to
over there.
No,
Behind
that's not
here?
true. Because you
No,
weren't telling me
right.
to leave. You pointed a gun at me and said, "Yeah, that was me that was pointing a gun at you." That's the only thing you said. You never said get off my property after that. You just said point a shotgun at me and keep it pointed at me. And then he
Okay,
shot me.
either way. Did I shoot you?
Your bikes and all that.
Both times that
Either
I
way,
pointed
if
the
you shot him, we wouldn't be having this conversation because
Yeah,
we wouldn't have
yeah.
cared about it because it's a civ interaction.
I understand. I'm gonna get those out of the way.
It's a civ to civ interaction. We
Let's do
weren't
that,
gonna
right.
Guys,
involve
can
the
you back away,
cops.
please? Can you back away?
If you guys didn't want to involve cops,
Back
it wouldn't
away,
have been a prio.
We didn't involve cops. We just didn't agree on what happened.
Okay, well then it wasn't a prio then. Like it
So
only
then-
becomes
now
a
my
prio once the
question
cops
for
are
you-
called.
Now my question for you is:
Then-
if you didn't like the way that went down, then why would you start that in the first place?
What do you mean? What do you mean we start? You guys walked in.
Okay,
You started
so
the whole thing.
it was an open place.
Yeah.
Then you said leave, so we left. Your guy started pointing guns. We walk up to a gas station. Your guy points. I said I want an apology for pointing guns at me. He points the guns at me again, and then he gets shot. Just because it didn't go down the way you wanted it to go down. Well, I'm sorry, but that's unfortunate.
No, we just didn't agree on being shot. He never planned on
Well-
actually shooting you.
Okay, well we didn't agree on getting guns aimed at us during prio cooldown.
Exactly.
Because then what are we supposed to do? Just accept that we
Just
get
get-
guns
accept that
pointed? If
we're-
we pull a gun aimed at you, you would have shot us.
No, we
mean,
wouldn't.
You know
Oh,
that.
no,
no,
that's
that's a
bullshit.
lie.
You know you
So
would
that's
have.
a lie.
No, we don't
wouldn't
handle
because-
that way.
Yeah, how many times have we
Guys.
had guns pulled on us and we've not done anything during active prios?
Guys,
I've literally
guys,
surrendered to people
Guys,
when I
calm
had a
down,
fucking
calm down,
gun.
calm down.
Chill, let me talk. Murphy, the answer is simple. He just pointed a gun. You call the cops. Hey, this person is actually pointing a gun at my friend. That's all. That's what you do. Cops will come and solve it. But when you shoot other civilian, even if it's civilian, what do you think cops gonna say on radio? Hey, there's shootout. One person got shot. He's murdered. He's dead over there. How many cops do you think will come? I think more than 3. I don't even think 3 will come, just 3. I think more
These are-
than 3. So that's when priority status is breaking.
And
That's
also,
when-
can I add something there?
sure.
If he's pointing a gun and he's not shooting, then one car can come, and most people in real life, nearly every single cop, they roll in 2s. So 2 people would have to come. That is not a priority. If he shoots, obviously, like your friend said, about 10 other cops will come, causing a priority.
Exactly.
Because they would
Now,
only
we
need
both know-
only need one person or
No.
2 people, sorry, to
We both know applying an AOG for the time we have.
Okay,
that's
hold-
not how it's gonna work.
It's
Yes,
But
that's
there,
the
prio
fantasy that
status.
we would
Okay,
want
you're saying I
people
broke
to-
prio status, but prio status wasn't broken because no cops were called in the first place. If you called the cops, then okay, understandably. But like no cops responded, so you're just talking what ifs.
These people didn't call the cops. These people wanted to ask me, was it breaking the priority status or not? They called me. They contacted me.
But no
And it
cops are
is-
called.
But
So
they
it wasn't.
didn't do the 911 call because I don't think they want to actually continue the scene then because they think it's breaking the rule. Not like cops are reporting you. These guys, to be honest, I don't think these guys are reporting you. They just want to
no,
confirm.
we're not reporting them or anything.
Just trying to find a
Exactly.
decent
No, I'm
solution
just
to
also
this.
saying it's kind of dumb that civ to civ interaction isn't allowed during prio cooldown.
I understand if you don't agree. I understand that. But hey, if you don't like the rule, you may have to suggest that in the suggestions. That's all. I mean, there's a rule. If you say, like, for example, we have so many rules. And there's, for example, advertising rule. If you advertise, if you say, hey, I think it's not a good rule, I can't do it. I actually follow the rules. and it is in the rules. And I told you my opinion. I actually don't care about the priority because I think just because one person starts shooting and other people on the server can't do anything after that, I don't agree with that. But hey, I still have to uphold my rules. Uphold the rules, I have to follow them. I still have to, even if I don't like it. It's the same with you. If you don't like it, you can suggest, like, it's not a good rule, maybe we should work around. And by the way, Creep, Murphy was saying that Devinator told him that Civ versus Civ is okay
He
during
didn't tell me.
trial.
We've done it multiple times, Civ during Civ
We've
interactions
had
during prior
yeah, this
cooldowns.
is like the
Jack has
first time
also
I'm
been there.
I've
I've
been
done it with-
told by people that it's okay if it's Civ or Civ and not involving cops. I don't. Maybe they just.
Well,
it's a
then
lack
maybe
of
you
knowing
guys
the
got
rule.
lucky. Other people didn't report you. That's it.
Okay, but you're saying.
Just,
Never mind.
Just leave it. Just
I
If you think
believe.
I'm-
whatever.
I'm just gonna
Hang
leave
on,
it. Yes.
hang
Okay,
on,
I'm just gonna leave it.
I was just going to say something. I believe Civ to Civ is fine. If they call the cops, and that's a complete different matter.
Okay, but then they didn't call the cops, so that's the
Exactly.
No,
thing.
because we got an admin.
Okay, so then are we done here, please?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as your friend doesn't know anything else to add.
Yeah, if you guys are cool, I'm cool. I'm fine with everything.
Obviously, if you don't want to RP with each other anymore, you can obviously split up now. But obviously, you can carry on roleplay, whatever you want.
I'm just saying the rule's kind of dumb because it discourages Civ to Civ interaction at all
Like I
because there's always a
said, like-
prio.
like
There's
I
always a
said.
prio active.
Like I said, if it's Civ to Civ and there's no cops involved, go ahead, do it.
So,
If there is a cop being called during a priority state is active, then that is breaking rules.
so if
It's not like I'm actually punishing you. I'm not doing anything.
I'm not saying you're
nobody's
punishing
doing
me. I'm just
anything.
saying it's stupid that I was even brought here in the first place.
I
like-
understand about the rule. As I said, I don't like it myself. For example, one person started shooting, so 39 other players can't do anything on the server. And I think that is not. I mean, it's a cop server. What do we do? Like,
So-
say that, hey, my car got stuck in a ditch. I mean, that's the only RP I can think of, or maybe some silly RPs like that. But yeah, it's a
I've
rule.
done-
We can't do anything.
I've done investigations, murder investigations, which wasn't a prio.
You
Like-
can do that. You can do
No,
that.
I've done that. But
Yeah.
you're just never mind.
So the thing is, my question. So you said there's allowed to be Civ to Civ interaction as long as cops aren't involved, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So was that that's Civ to Civ interaction, right? No cops
Yeah.
were called. There was no
If we
cops
would have
in
called
the
the cops,
interaction.
it would have been okay.
These
Yeah,
guys
exactly.
That's the
wanted,
difference.
wanted
What-
to call the cops.
If
And
we could go
instead-
down what if path all day.
Okay, so say you come up to me instead of shooting me, say you would have I don't know not like hit me and like quote
All right. So
unquote
if
knocked-
I had a gun pointing to his head and saying that, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you, and then I do kill him,
Mhm.
then you can elaborate that without calling the cops. Which
Okay,
it
but what if I
wouldn't be a
called the cops while
priority.
you're aiming gun at him?
then the cops would have come and if
Then the
they
cops
were-
would have
Okay,
come.
exactly.
Then
Yeah,
that's-
it's the same
that's
thing.
fine,
It's just
that's
because I
fine.
killed
But-
him.
But no,
Yeah,
but
because that would have been a priority. Someone's dead. There's been a
Okay,
murder.
so is saying you're gonna kill someone while aiming a gun at them.
Yeah, that isn't so
that's a
much of a
threat
priority.
more.
You can disarm someone with two people in a car.
Now
like
let's
I
be
said.
honest. If you're gonna say you can't disarm someone, they're just gonna shoot you in this server.
We are known for actually not shooting at cops.
Yeah.
so-
It's true.
Okay, but
Okay,
that's
well,
a
I'm just
different
saying.
story.
If you're say I'm actively aiming a gun at your head, saying I'm gonna kill you or get out of here or whatever,
And
and
you
the
have a
Civ
friend
sees
you're-
that and they call 911. There's gonna be more than one cop coming.
Yeah.
You're not I'm not. There's gonna be more than one cop responding to all gun calls. It's not just gonna be one cop car.
So now the other thing is if someone was pointing a gun at you in your circumstance, you had a friend standing or was that could have shot him. Now, would you shoot that person that's aiming a gun at him?
no.
That's okay. So that's the biggest lie I've ever.
I think
heard.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
safe.
yeah, if it
All
was-
right.
Can I say
Okay, well
something?
let's just say I could have called the cop on you for aiming gun at him. Okay,
Yes.
and then that would have been
Then it would have been a priority.
But
So
okay,
it's just
it would-
we're going back and forth here.
all right.
but-
It wouldn't have been a prio enough to actually set off someone to actually set the priority status. Is
So
what
would
I'm
have a
saying.
murder.
A murder is I think that would classify as setting off priority.
They won't set
status,
off the
man.
prio status for what shooting. It's not shooting a cop. They don't set off prios for not shooting cops. They only set off prios for 1080s and code 99s and other officer involved shootings
Well, yeah, you
because
must.
it requires more than one officer.
Well, it's
If I
my
called the
name is-
cops right now and said someone got shot here, they wouldn't set prio status for it. You know
Well,
that's a fact.
Well, then maybe you just RP with a different group of people than we do.
Okay.
I've
every
literally seen it happen where someone got shot, then the cops got a description, everything of the suspect, and the priority status got put on hold because of that. So it would turn into an active prio.
I think sometimes the only reason why we don't do that if there's a cop active is because the guy just runs away instantly. We don't know. We don't have a description. We need to elaborate on it first.
I mean, we could have given them a description, and boom, they had a description, boom, prio on hold because they were currently searching for you.
Give a description, but I'm not like they're not gonna
fuck's
actively
sake,
chase
please,
after.
man.
Okay, whatever.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yes.
Whatever.
Bye bye. I'm leaving. Are we done, your
Never
friend?
mind.
Please, bye.
Yeah, sure. Have a nice day, guys.
Yep.
You too have a nice day, guys. You can
Ah,
continue.
Yeah,
thanks,
sure.
thanks,
Have a nice
Fred.
day. Thank you for
Appreciate
your
it.
time.
Thank you. Appreciate the work you put in. Thank you.
Ah, there goes.
Helvete.
Your friend left, by the way. You might wanna switch the seat. Oh, you can take the car.
No, I'm gonna leave it more.
Okay. Do you? Oh.
Mountain lions! Get that son of a gun! Bad kitty!
He's running.
I'm getting attacked too. No, I can't help you.
Get out of the vehicle right now!
You guys should have just rammed them with the bear cat.
Step out of the vehicle right now!